A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that is expected to intensify the ongoing tensions between the U.S. and China, Secretary of State Marco Rubio announced on Wednesday that the U.S. will begin the process of aggressively revoking visas for a number of Chinese students. This announcement marks a pivotal moment in the Trump administration's broader strategy to scrutinize international students, particularly those from China, which has become a focal point in the escalating geopolitical rivalry between the two nations. Rubio's statement, shared via social media platform X, indicated that the visa revocation would target those students with alleged connections to the Chinese Communist Party or those studying in what are deemed critical fields. However, the secretary did not specify which fields would be included in this designation or confirm whether the policy would exclusively affect college students. The implications of this policy are far-reaching, particularly for American universities that rely heavily on international student enrollment for financial stability. According to the Institute of International Education, over 1.1 million foreign students were enrolled in U.S. institutions for the 2023-24 academic year, with a significant portion being Chinese nationals. In California alone, Chinese students constitute the largest group of international students, with more than 51,000 enrolled across various universities, including prominent institutions like USC, UC Berkeley, and UCLA. The announcement comes on the heels of a federal judge's ruling that blocked a previous attempt by the Trump administration to ban international students at Harvard University, which had raised concerns among university leaders and students nationwide. Kevin Liu, a recent finance graduate from USC originally from Shenzhen, expressed his dismay at Rubio's announcement, stating that it could deter international students from traveling outside the U.S. for fear of not being allowed to return. After this news, I may postpone any international travel because once I leave the country, I might have a bigger risk of not being able to come back, Liu said. He emphasized the economic contributions of international students, highlighting that they not only pay higher tuition fees but also bring value to American universities and companies. The Trump administration's approach to international students has been characterized by a series of policy changes that have created an atmosphere of uncertainty within the higher education landscape. Rubio's announcement is part of a broader initiative to revise visa criteria, which includes enhancing scrutiny of future visa applications from China and Hong Kong. This move aligns with the administration's ongoing efforts to combat perceived threats from foreign governments, particularly those that engage in censorship or other actions that undermine American values. In his remarks, Rubio underscored the importance of free speech as a cornerstone of American democracy, asserting that the U.S. must take a stand against foreign influences that attempt to suppress this fundamental right. He stated, "Free speech is among the most cherished rights we enjoy as Americans. This right, legally enshrined in our Constitution, has set us apart as a beacon of freedom around the world." Despite the administration's rhetoric, it remains unclear how the visa revocation process will be implemented and what specific criteria will be used to determine which students are affected. Concerns have been raised regarding the potential impact on students who have already completed their coursework and are awaiting graduation. The ambiguity surrounding these policies has left many students and university officials anxious about the future. The ongoing scrutiny of international students is emblematic of a larger trend within U.S. immigration policy, which has seen increasing restrictions and heightened vetting processes. In addition to the visa revocations, the administration has also paused all new student and exchange visitor visa interviews at U.S. consulates and embassies, raising questions about the long-term implications for international education in the U.S. As the situation continues to evolve, university leaders and students alike are closely monitoring developments and advocating for policies that support international collaboration and academic freedom. The economic contributions of international students are significant, and many believe that fostering a welcoming environment for students from around the world is essential for maintaining the U.S.'s competitive edge in global education and research. In conclusion, the announcement of aggressive visa revocations for Chinese students marks a critical juncture in the relationship between the U.S. and China, as well as in the landscape of higher education in America. The potential ramifications of this policy will be felt not only by students and universities but also by the broader economy, which relies on the diverse perspectives and innovations that international students bring. As the administration moves forward with its plans, the dialogue surrounding immigration, education, and international relations will undoubtedly continue to be a contentious and evolving issue. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.